Hey. Fumble it. Fumble it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Daddy-o. We're really close to a sack. Oh my god. Defense, guys. Oh, they won. Oh, they won. Yo, what is Streamlabs on about? They're very good. Streamlabs is all telling me about dropping frames and shit. Holy shit, there's defense in my Sims. Crazy. Wait. Oh, they're going for it. Weird. Why? Oh, what the fuck? That's crazy. There was offense. There's no touchdowns and we're halfway through the first quarter. God damn! Was tackled, and they're short. And 1 yard. Fourth and short. They're gonna go for it or they're gonna kick it. Punching it away. Touchback. Let's catch down by Jason Breeze Jr. Big runs by Phoebe. Seemed to have fixed my offense issue, but now it seems like it's too expensive. And on the 10-yard line. Okay, Rush gets tackle for 5-yard line. No, I'm not. What are you on? Team. Ooh. Selected. We're under first selection, but on down to Phoebe Storm grabs at yard line. 24-yard return, so on 5-yard line. You're just short of field goal range. Grabbed by John Cobb. Yards, 1 yard, you know? Big tackle for a loss by Luke. Not Louis. You'll land it. Come on. Why? Ooh. He drops that pass. Fourth down. Not quite. Oh, they're going for a field goal. Get it? Yeah, that's good. The 51-yard field goal by on Guntram. And the Lancers go up 3. Will this open the scoring or will it keep comparing? 15 yards by Yakumi Rios. Down the middle with Bot, I believe. Second and 4. Big tackle for loss. Jaden Harrison. And Tom Brady gets yards. Campbell. Having a very defensive sim today. That and back. Five yards. Passing. Well, a big catch by John Cobb. That gets him down. They made up 20 yards on this drive, so back, break the feet. Lance's offense is like an offense. First time this game. Lance is on 2-1. Hammers it to the middle of nowhere, but that was a late throw. Almost got absolutely hammered by Russian. A run play here around the outside, 10 yards, 20 yards. 7 attempts, 34 yards for. Lance is in field goal range. So Yeah, that the fullback gets it and no gain. But wait, Benjamin Warren signed, but hasn't been around to Phoebe Storm, and he fumbles it. Warriors blocks a Lancers player. That was a weird play. By the way, going to half, it's 3-0. Lancers up by a field goal. The Lancers offense seems to be have been more potent. Had a Warriors better defense. Yeah. In Washington with a John Cobb 2 receptions. Yards. Storm 8. Sacks by the Lancers. Tackles for Harry Rush, Harry Cheddar, and Harrison, Jaden Harrison. And Guntram up 50 yards. On Warriors side, Brady has had 8 attempts. Yards. Ellie Brez has had 6 runs for negative. Like no offensive. Like McGlover, backs, back. Glover, Bingzango, and Bot getting selection. 5 tackles for loss. So your Millie Breads. Very defensive game. Rough one from my sim. But here we go into the second half. TV Storm getting a good turn there. 30 yards. Lance is starting off the second half. Passes out to the McBot, who gets hammered by Patty Mills. Patty Mills doesn't make that much of a chance. But I've seen him a couple showing special. Absolute dime to Benjamin. But we haven't deleted him yet, so oops. Inside run through 6 yards. TV Storm. He went absolutely flying at the end. They're about 60 yards out, so out of field goal. And that's a big tackle for loss by Lemon. Goddamn. Lane 4 and third down. Another run to back. Races, but gets by the defender for 18 yards. Bro, this isn't a fullback. We're getting a lot of wide receiver runs today. They're working too. Hammers it out to John Montroy. First touchdown in the game. 9-0. Before the extra point. Get Anton Guntram to come out and kick it. That puts up the Lancers up 10-0. Touchback. Anton Guntram just overdoes it a little bit. Side run for the fullback. 8 yards out of that. Damn, the McBots are shining in this game. Bots are shining. Hammers that out 1 yard from Rez. He's at negative 1 yard today now. Let's go. Passes out to Tom Brady and gets tackled from behind. Gets 4th and inches. Yeah, they're short. Tackled before the line. Pushed over, so they're going to punt it. From their 35-yard line. TV Storm gets a hold of it, but quickly brought down the defender. Answers being like running a pass. Wide open John Cobb. That's a 36-yard play. This Lancers offense is coming alive in the second half. Obviously, nothing compared to the last week. Goddamn. They're 4 yards by Storm. Lancers showing so far. Another big pass to John Cobb. And Benjamin Warner, reception for 44 yards. That puts up 6-0. And field goal, extra point, nothing. Just towards the end of the third quarter. Lance's offense should be able to shut out the offense. Lance's defense seems to be able to shut out Warriors' offense. Always good. For me as a Lance, honestly. Hence, sorry. Point. Big sack by JP Finger. Daye. He should come back. It got salty. Willow's thoughts on another sack. Arthur Wilson. That's down, 4th. That's deflected. So the Lancers get it on like the 20-yard line. Looking like a run play. Tosses out to Phoebe, who is quickly brought down by the linebacker. Spot 5 yards. Or 6 and 3. 3rd and 6. No tackle. Plus up by Patty Mill. Big man. Field goal, so that Lancers. And that's a touchback for the for Anton. Be over kicking it on the kickoffs today. deflection by Harry Cheddar. Making his second appearance this game. Back to Tom Brady. And Jones brought down past the first down line. So that comes Harry Cheddar. Third pass play. That's another deflection. Oh, that one was dropped. All right. And I get it there this time. They're down. They're down, so they're not. And that is stopped by Harry Cheddar. So that's 3 in that drive. So turn around. Warriors. That's a 1-yard play there. 2-yard play. I had to get these numbers right. Lance is operating. That's a QB run, but brought down by Playboy. Enormous looking ads. And they were massive. That's a 4th down here, so Lance is gonna punt. Touchback. Harry Cheddar almost got it there. Stopped him just short. A pass out deflected by Rock Solid. And the ball out. That Queen Rios catches it down. Okay. Got about 50 seconds left. Hopefully I can make something of the last bit of this quarter. That's blocked, deflected by Will Ty. Strong safety. Okay, passing. That Queen goes. Brought down after 8 yards. That play was a little weird. Like 50 Lancers. A wide open to Cam Jones. That's a 17-yard play. But probably one of the largest of the night. 10 seconds left in the quarter. See what. Back by JPP Fingers. Been a lot of sacks. And that's 2nd and 19. Last play. Almost another sack there, and Cam Jones, 8-yard play. Not enough. Lancers win it 20-0. That 3rd quarter was very productive for the Lancers. But other than that, none of the other productive. 3 points being scored in the first half. I'm kind of hoping for ending up. 6-3 type thing. That'd be cool. But the Lancers offense using 9 yards here. The Warriors getting 200. Then um, and again, Warriors defense. I don't equal sacks, but more tackles for more tackles. On the stats side of the game, Tatum Washington good passing game, but a pretty bad running. John Montroy only getting 1 touch to the ball. Thanks. Then John Cobb getting 4 touches. Down is touch yards. Phoebe Storm gets 13 touches, 40 yards. On the defensive side, Jaden Harrison, Arthur Williams, Harry Cheddar, and Harry Rushborough getting tackled. JPP Fingers getting 2 sacks. Arthur Williams add on to that. Harry Cheddar getting 3 deflections. Rock Solid getting 1. Yeah. Rock Solid got 3 from 2 different players. Anton Gunchum kicking 2 field goals on the day. Warriors side, Tom Brady under a 50 pass rate here, but gets 111 yards anyway. Damn. Ellie Brez gets 7 touches for -1 yards. They're passing 50 yards respectively. On defense, Plant Boy, Bingo, Leo Lamont, Patty Mill, tackles for loss. Plant Boy, Mike McLover getting sacks. McLover, Vincengo, and McBot getting no field goals from special team. 5 punts from kicker. It was a quite good defensive game. I'll have to admit. Rough for the Warriors though. Went to the Sharks. I'm scared. That resib. I resib. Yeah, let's get this sim on the road. I resib. Last game was 20-0 for the Lakers. Don't like to see votes. But it was a pretty good. The score did not tell the Lancers defense. Ivory Sib, how are you? Coming out of the blocks. That's blocked by Ian Reed. Good one from him. 4th down already. Punted away. Jaden Goodson. One of the few kickers in actual league. But it brought down quickly. Yeah, return brought down quickly. Unknown Shikari. They're running, getting a 3-yard run. Another by Shikari. Yard run by Comment. Quickly brought down by defense. Now we're seeing a lot more defense, right? In the first half last game, we saw 3 points being scored. Field goal by Answers. Offense seemed to come alive in the second. That one. That's what went away. Pass at Adele, who gets 5 yards after catch there. Another turnover. Punt. And then put out for they can be covered at like the 5 yard. Well, we've played with the sliders a little bit, so that we wouldn't have games like that all season. I think I've gone too defensive on this set of sliders, so we will not get to see too much offense. Ooh, but as I say, I get jinx, and that's a 40-yard run by Unknown Sorry. That was unexpected. That's the largest play we've seen today. All day. That is dropped by Calvin Jones. No, it's deflected by Deion Jackson. You said, what team are you? Your player was claimed, right? Blur Bears? Yeah, he went to the Polar Bears. So did formerly him. That was fun. Yard line there. That was odd. But on to the second quarter, and now they're scoreless first quarter. That's a little odd. Pass to AMI de Odell. That is a first down by the Comets. I like first this game. That's another 3 yards by Greg Olson. Have to fix the fighting shot. Actually, that's kind of scary. Probably just offense. Here we go, comments. Yeah, here we go, comments. That's a great slogan. Actually, which slogan is my IDK Jesus Shuttleworth? And speak of the devil, Jesus Shuttleworth gets a deflection on like the 15-yard line. Oh, that looks like a run play to me. Off on Bot, who's brought down by Jesus Shuttleworth. So they're getting quite close to 11 yards, and that's brought down. So they'll probably punt away here because that's not really risk, is it? Yeah, here comes the punter. Punts it away. Off to Odell. Trucks a man, gets 8. Yeah. Good to see it. Good to see it. Passes out to Jaden Green. Stopped by Dean Reed, no gain. My MVP, definitely Patty Mills. Say that. I just thought about it. It made me think. Probably look at Jesus Shuttleworth. We'll see a 0-0 over. Be hyped if I no scoring all game. That'd be crazy. Dexter Fireblazer passing it off to fullback. Gets 2 yards. The Monarchs really seem to be struggling without him. Closely. And Odell just drop behind him. So he gets they get it on the 5-yard line about. Comets grabbing. Gets through Jaden Green, 8 yards. Yards from Jaden Green. Go. Hype, my boy. Another pass out. AMI to Odell, but it's popped by Dick Buttkiss. I know, Colin. We're having defense. It's crazy. The first game was 20-0, so that didn't tell the full story of the game. It was actually quite close for most of it. But Lancers went off in the halftime, in the third quarter. But we're pretty close the second time today. We're going 0-0 into halftime. First game was this game 0-0. But what we're seeing is the Monarchs having a better better offensive game, but saying much. Herb Collins seeming to have a better game than extra fire blazer, but leaving better. Oh, it's rushing for them. Yeah, right. Monarchs playing better defensively. 18 tackles, 6 sacks for loss. MVP. Um, Dex Blazer has 2 attempts. Unknown Surprise team having most of the offense today. 8 yards and 52 yards and 8. On defense, tackles for loss by Colin Porter, 1 by Dean Reed and 1 by Brendan Gaucher, and then another 2 by Dick Butkus. He can get back with it. Brendan Gaucher also has a sack and as well as Dick Butkus. Dean Reed with 2 deflections. Nothing special from any of the special teams. Herb Collins having an okay game, a 60% completion rate here. Jaden Green also doing quite well on the rushing side compared to on defense. Shuttleworth heading the pack here. Tackle for loss and 1 deflection. Sacks from the Darnell Pope with deflections. 1 by Jaden Jackson. Especially other than from their punter. Yeah. And the Comets will punt it off to the Monarchs. Monarchs will get the ball back here. Go out. So for a touchback, Monarchs will get it on the 35-yard line. And that's a big stop by the defense. Unknown Safari getting another card added to his tally. And this looks like it's going to be a run here. That's a fumble. And the Comets turn it over, gets up, and that touchdown by the 9 minutes. Yo, what the fuck? Not how you want to start the second half. That brings Comets up 7-0. And that's kicked off to Ari. Bringing it through, there was a big gap there, but blockers, that's someone new. Oh, come on, Colin, you haven't lost it yet. Don't have so little faith in you. That's passed off to Ari, who is stopped by the lineman. And that looks like another run play here, and quickly shut down by the D lineman again. Oh man, brother. Like the Monarchs gonna have to go back to some passing here. Looks like another run play to me. And actually works an outside run. That's crazy. Maybe they should jam it down the inside. And that's the 4th down, so they're gonna punt it away back to the Monarchs. Amide Odell quickly adjusting, grabbing it on the yard line. Good play from the blocker. Let someone go. They're gonna get 20 yards there. Let's see. Let's take a pass here. Herb Collins to Amide Odell for a 30-yard play. That's a beauty. Haven't seen that too much today. That back to Herb Collins again, and that is deflected by Adrian. That's a big deflection right now. And another pass play from Comets out into the middle and nowhere. That was almost an interception. And it seems like they're on 3rd and 10. Hope going. Oh, and that's a scramble by Herb Collins, but back by Robert Grimes. They're probably gonna kick a field goal here. Yeah, that's a punt. They're gonna put it quite high up. Still gonna be a touchback. But the Monarchs will get it back at the yard line. 25-yard line. And that's another run by the Monarchs. Might be right, Colin. That looks like a passing play to me. But no, it's an inside run to the fullback. Coming towards the end of this third quarter here, it's 7-0 for the Comets. That looks like a pass play. Scramble. Really can't abandon this running game. But it seems to work for this play because that's a 40-yard run by Dexter Fireblaze. Never a bad thing to see, obviously. Another pass out to known Bari. The 40-yard run there. And comes a running play by unknown Ari. Gets only a yard. Let's try a QB runner. Shockingly a pass. But I'm not expecting that. That looks like a run. What else really? They'll probably go for it. They'll kick a field goal. Yeah, it's a field goal, so it'll and that's good. So that's 3-7 here. The Monarchs hoping they can get a touchdown, a field goal. I want a touchdown. So that's been the most productive this game. But the Comets get it back after that. That's gonna be sacked by TJ Interfield. I can't say that name. That's what Interfield. So that's always good for the Monarchs here. So they are on 2-11. That's gonna be 9 yards there. Reaction to that put it was strong, and let's another inside run for Jaden Green. So at 5 yards here. Next time block. Yeah, it goes. Pass out to that's dropped though. Isaac Road. Will has got a tough time making rosters. That's 3-7. Quarter. That's dropped by Greg Olson. There's 10 here. 3rd and 10. See if Monarch Comets can get going. That's a 9-yard run. 4th and inches. They're gonna kick it here more than likely. That's I've ever seen. Right of the field. That's gonna be a touchback though. It is gonna Monarchs ball on the 25. That looks like a run to passing it out to R8. stopped by Little John here. They can get a good run or good run out here actually, because the Comets seem to have a pretty good run defense right now. But they do get that. They do get first down here, 3rd and inches actually. So an outside run shockingly works quite well for them. So we're gonna see another run here. Out to the fullback, he gets his first down. So yeah, Monarchs will get a new set of downs. They got all 3 of their timeouts, so get in there for a drive here. Out to unknown Safari, who's tackled by Little Johnny. It's like a copy of last set of downs. Was that part of that play? It was a tackle for loss by Little Johnny. Yards. Gets 3 yards, unknown Safari. Now you're gonna deviate from the last set of downs, like 3rd and 10 here. Unknown Safari again. Another 2 yards. That's 4th and 8, but they're gonna go for it. Probably. Oh, they're punting it. It's 1:30, so they're hoping for a big defensive pop here, and that will be pinned on like the yard line, so maybe they can get safety. From 5-7 safety here. That's the first. Oh my god. The Monarchs call a timeout here. For 12 in the 4th quarter. Or 1 minute, 12 seconds. That's 1 minute and 4 seconds left here. Monarchs still have at least 1 timeout left, I'd say. Another one here. So the Monarchs are out of timeouts and have 58 seconds left in the quarter. So they're hoping they can get something done on defense. And they get a tackle for loss here. This is quite an intense ending because the Monarchs can turn over. They still really have a chance. That's dropped by John Week. That's going to be 3rd and 10 here. So the Comets got 3 downs and 14 yards to go, but that was a sack. They got 24 yards and 3 down. Or go down. So you're going to punt it away here probably. And the Monarchs will have about plays to get it done. Or they'll have no plays to get it done, but he's gone. He's gunning through. That's 40 yards, but he's tackled 20 yards away. That was almost a punt return touchdown. Oh man, that would have been dramatic. Oh, the poor Monarchs here. That was a really good game. So it's gonna end up only scoring happened in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, I thought I was about to see a miracle too, honestly. So it's 10 points on the game. The Monarchs' offense seems to be statistically was more productive, but honestly, receiving and passing game did not exist today. Did not pass it. That was a weird thing, but yeah, Monarchs' defense was a lot more productive. Jesus. 1 turnover from fumble in the 3rd quarter. That let them get the Comets get the touchdown in the first place. An unknown Safari with 23 runs this. God damn, brother. 23 runs for 79 yards. Those are some odd ass numbers. No receiving yards. Only one run by the QB. It was only running for the Monarchs today. Um, Big defensive game with ending up with 1, 2, 5, 7. Oh shit. 6 plus 4 set 10 tackles for loss. 5 sacks and like 8 deflections. Coming up here to check on. There, we got 1 field goal this game. Hunter having a bad game. Let's never get a puncher have high stats. Herb Collins here, 17 attempts for 5 yards and only 8 completions. When the passes came, they came big, and that's the same for Jaden Green. 12 yards, 12 runs for 58 yards. Others. And on defense, they've ended up with 5, 6, 7, 10 tackles for loss as well. No sacks and deflections. But a D-line McBot ending up getting that touchdown that did win the game. No field goals, but their puncher also having a pretty good. I looked at everything. On to the next game, and that'll be the Polar Bears and Arrows. Two. That game was. We're gonna see. Yeah, the Pharaohs are at home. Polar Bears. Ready. I'm ready. That game ended up 7 for the 3, 4, and let's start off to kick off the show. Doing stats real quick. The Afro Euro division so far winless this year. And the Pharaohs defense seems freaking hard today. God damn! Or sorry, the Pharaoh offense. Yes, we'll see the Resib's debut game here. I believe he should be on line for the Polar Bear. Just getting it out, and that's deflected by the quarterback, or no, backer, Ethan Claffin. Guys on that guy, and they're gonna kick a field goal here probably. Ooh. Oh, they're gonna go for it. A little risky, 4th and 1. No, they'll be popped on the 30-yard or so. Yeah. Polar Bears get it here. Linebacker. Numo Soto. That's rush here for 3 yards. And we're about halfway through the first quarter already. That's a big pass to Chris Walker, the 4th. Oh, man. Yeah, they're only doing runs here. And we even have a running turned down, so it's not going to be as effective. They get the first down here. So the Polar Bears offense seems to be the most productive this week so far. Having a couple big plays, and that's a stop by safety, I believe. That looks like a running play. Run around the outside. That's a wide open field, but oh, they have been caught up. I need to ping people. At there. All right, we're a good play, good offensive. That's deflected by the Arrows defender, Guy McBot. That'll be third and goal. 9-yard line here. Looking for the pass, and it's wide open. Chris Walker, the fourth. That's our first touchdown in the first quarter of this game. And extra picked here. That puts the Polar Bears up 7-0. Will we see a divisional game? One of the answers in the next Bears and Warriors, Monarchs and Pharaohs. So we'll have 2 games next week. Of just that was very nearly a sack on Jeremy Close there, but Apollo Pickington gets a deflection instead. So the Pharaoh's going to come out for another passing play, it seems. Passes it out, but he drops it. Drops it there. Nathan Claffin, another deflection this game. The Pharaohs' offense seems getting crushed. Deflection by the Pharaohs. That's 4th down, so you're probably going to put it away here. That's well into their own. Brought down by defense. Almost only getting 10 yards. Bears seem get another touchdown quarter. We'll see the next one. Probably we'll see another touchdown. Chris Walker has been really productive. A lot of balls going to him. Catch here. Yeah. All right. And 7-0 here. Another run to Soda gets through. Very good spin move. 19-yard run. I think the 3-yard line here. Just in goal. Pharaohs are just rumbling. Almost a sack, but instead of touchdown, a new Soda gets a touchdown in the air. And the extra point is up. 14. Crazy, bro. That's a breakaway. Touchback. Arrows. Get it on the A little above average here. Big catch by Bobby McBot. There's been some questions around the Pharaohs passing at receivers. They only have one active guy or two active people. Right end here, yards, but most of their boost out to be high A. We actually need receivers. Change that. Back for Biggie Watt. Is that your player, Reese? LD. That's big old catch by Harper McBot. I see him. There he is. He's a big boy. Around the outside for Tristan. No gain, unfortunately for him. The Pharaohs offense seem to be quite close here. Will they be able to finish it off? Another pass to Jay Woods, who actually they got two active receivers, Olivchi and box here. 4th and 2, so you're probably gonna go. But no, they're gonna go for it. Out and then get that first down here. Jay Woods. Fast. I'll be stopped by Pocket Jaker Moses, who's a rookie. Out to DV or of the Tristan Moore gets the first touchdown by the Pharaohs this game, so 14. If they can pick extra point. And it is good, so 7-14 here in the second quarter. Highest scoring game so far today. Yeah, it's one higher than the first game, but only one team scored in that. Big stop, gets 25 yards here, or 26 yards by the first returner. Davis passing the ball to his back here and get 4 yards. Polar Bears offense. Well today. That's a tackle for a loss. Haywood Jabroni. Damn, brother. I got the best D-line in the league, but the worst secondary. Really, gotta switch to passing. Arrows. That's a big play by the Bulls. Davis passing it out to his running back, who's promptly crushed by the deal. Man did not have time to react. Pharaohs do have another timeout. Probably tackle for loss, and that's by Master Bader. The beauty of a name. Okay, we got 15 seconds here. Yeah, Pharaohs in there. And that's, ooh, they get the first down there. That's good. If Colton Cannon can fit it through, he can. The 4-yard kick. It's gonna put the Minnesota Polar Bears up 17-7 or into halftime. The two offenses seem a little more equal. The Bears 40 more yards than the Arrows, seeming to be a lot more productive on rushes, but equal. They were really equal on defense. That got some better pass defense over Polar Bears. An extra sack. Drew Davis here, almost a perfect completion rate, but only missing pass here. Numo Soto for runs, 4 touches for yards. That's above average for backs today. And then Chris Walker, the man, he's been doing it all for the Pharaohs. For 4 receptions for 89 yards. And on defense, Reggie Watt, 2 tackles for a loss and 1 sack. Seth took 1 tackle for a loss. Claffin, 2 deflections. Specialty, Colton Cannon with 1 field goal, 140. Arrows 9-13. Kraus a little less impressive. 2 time MVPs. Jay Woods and on the receiving corps for Arrows. Nothing impressive on. A masturbator, 2 tackles for a loss, and Haywood Jabroni 1. And then 1 deflection by a McFaw. Well, on the special team. So into the second half. Either me or the fact if it's either me or fact number 1 on your depth chart. Tackle. Oh, that's a big return by Numo Soto for about 40 yards. Haywood Jabroni here gets a sack. On defense, the numbers tend to be pretty spread out well. Wide receiver tends to get most balls on offense, is what I've noticed. Four and 4 on third down and conversions, an odd number to say, but will they get it? They will keep up that stat, so they're 5 and 5 on third down conversion. Very confident that see Polar Bears offenses. Barrow's hoping for stop. They do get someone stopped here by John Wall. Heading through Chelsea Bailey's to take the tackle. On the comment. You know what's up. Here comes another play. 3rd and 13 for the play. Okay. But wide open, extra magic. Gets a 30-yard play. Bang. Arrows with 5 yards of another touchdown. Celebrates early, but he still gets it. Numo Soto gets his first of the game. Kick by the Polar Bears, 4-7. This game has been dominated by the Polar Bears. I'm sure you loved that, Reese, but I don't. The Polar Bears are in my division. Game's a little funky sometimes. Huh? Oh, that's a big sack by Emery Phillips. You know, you know, you get that, you get that. That's a deflection too. Pharaohs look lost out there. DeMar Triad. They're in the wrong league. Uh, Next week the Pharaohs will go up against the Warriors. Will hopefully put up more competition than this. They're just like a lamb to the slaughter for the Pharaohs today. That's another pass to Lane Timberling, and he celebrates early for a 50-yard play. Oh my god. They didn't even think about that one. It's 31-7. Pharaohs are lost out there. Oh my god, the two-time Gold Bowl champs. I didn't think I'd see this one. That's a touchback too by Colton Cannon. Oh my lord. Alright, Pharaohs get it back on offense, hoping to close the gap a little. Doesn't look good on a score sheet. But get a good play there for 4 yards. It's decent. It's 4 yards, you know. That's gonna be another passing play here. That's gonna be deflected by Apollo picking. Really is. Another big stop by DeMar Triod. Mark the GOAT. Why didn't your waiver last year? No, you did draft him. Willow said he did the lineup, so. Shut up, Binks. You're just losing here. That's gonna be the end of the third quarter. You winked. You winked. Can't do anything about it. Barrow's seen be on the back, continue to be on the back foot. Almost a good play, but is deflected by Draymond. Because you missed 2 weeks, Banks. Should have switched to playbook Kane. Draymond King, another deflection. Drive and they're gonna punch it away here probably. No, they're gonna go for it because defense. They gotta get some more points forward, and they do get that first down by Harper McFly. That really is a That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Almost a sack there, but it's got off in time. But is he in your update sheet? Because I don't know if Willow adds people who aren't in your. Passing it back to Jeremy Krause, catches it. Jay Woods gets 20 to a 30-yard play here. And the Pharaohs seem to be making a resurgence here. Seems like their GM coming out to watch them motivated them get back to their regular. Saying that as he gets sacked, so what am I to talk about this? Play out. Oh, that's deflected. Almost. It was almost gone. Draymond King for deflection. Eggs that just 10 yards on the 4th down, but they're probably going to go for it again. Get it. Do they get it? It's deflected and they don't get it. So we're on down. Back to the Polar Bears. I was really hoping we'd see more points for the Pharaohs there. They look quite confident on that drive. Around the outside are Numo Soto undoing all that progress made by the Pharaohs, almost bringing them back to their own 40-yard line. Bringing them past their own 40-yard line. That's another run by Numo Soto, getting 40 yards. Not as productive as the last one. Take what you can get. Another pass to Numo Soto, who goes around the outside. The Pharaohs defense quickly falls to the might of a Numo Soto. Another run to Numo Soto. Second and goal now. They're getting really unpredictable. They gotta get a man that marks Numo Soto. But that's a tackle for a loss against Numo Soto again by Haywood Jabroni. I'm saying Numo Soto a lot right now because he's him. He's him. Oh my god, Numo Soto. He's getting stopped. Haywood Jabroni versus Numo Soto. We're gonna have a boxing match. They're gonna fight, you know. They're gonna kick a field goal because Colton Cannon though getting a 29-yard kick to bring them up. The Pharaohs, Polar Bears up 39-7, 34-7. Man, I should not be a professional commentator. I'm not commentating. That doesn't matter. Yippee! 34-7 here though. Gonna get deflected by the Pharaohs defender, Oliver Price, the linebacker. That's 5 seconds left in the game and the quarter. And time's gonna run out here and it's gonna end with a sack. The Pharaohs go out with that. Not much. Didn't do anything. They go out with that. But that means the end of the game here. Big Drew Davis. Yeah. It was quite close in this quarter here. And got away from the Pharaohs in the first half. Uh, the Pharaohs. Here we see the issue: two deflections all game. Pharaohs are gonna keep if they don't get their secondary in order, or their passing game, or their rushing game in order. And they need to get the game in order. It's quite uncharacteristic of the Pharaohs, but I believe they'll be back in order by the end of this. My Binks is quite a good gem. We'll see it. We'll see it. Anumo Soto though, and the myth, the legend, towards the end, had 20 catches for 130 yards and 1 touchdown. Davis 11 completions for 11 attempts. That's almost perfect for 201 yards and 3 touchdowns. By far the best QB this week. The only man who's even close to him was Tatum Washington, who had like 100 yards. Coming on the defense here, Emery Phillips getting 3 tackles for loss. Reggie Watt 3. Artriad 2. 1. On sack. A beautiful first game for Emerby. Another 3 sacks. Reggie Watt 2 sacks. 5 sacks by the Polar Bears. Raymond King 4 deflections. Nate Claflin 3. Oliver Price 2. Archiad 1. A lot of the best secondary in the league. That's Steelers team. I can't disagree with them after this week because they were just there in every play. You either saw them make a mistake, like a small mistake, that will let them get 20 yards or so. You see them absolutely down on the Pharaohs passing game. Pharaohs up with this week. That led them to 37. But on the Pharaohs side, Jeremy Krause tried his absolute best, just short of Drew Davis's yard count, but less touchdowns, 8 more attempts. Over at Tristan Moore, for a touchdown in the air. Had a very dry rushing. Jay Woods quite well. Actually, I want to go back and look at Chris Walker. But here we go on defense. Haywood Jabroni, the best guy on defense here for the Pharaohs. John Wall with tackle for loss. Just rarely Master Bader 3 touchdowns. And then Haywood Jabroni 4 tackles for loss. That's the most tackles for. So there has been some bright spots on this Pharaohs team game, despite their struggles. And on special team, other. I don't have a punt. Your punt. I have a good. Oh, here, let's go back and look at Chris Walker, the 4th. He has 4 reception, 89 yards, 1 touchdown, and 5 yards after the catch. He was really the MVP of this game. He brought that Pharaohs momentum a lot far forward, quite far forward in that first half. But he did down in the second. You had Anumo Soto step up and take his place there. So they ended up with a full game. Really, what do you want to say? Pharaohs wanted to cool down, but so in the end, it was 34-7 for so after standings aren't gonna change much. 57. Polar bears, definitely. So, top three teams will be the America's division here. Um, see, that's gonna be the Polar Bears, Atlantis, then Con. It hasn't changed from last week. It'd be criminal if playoffs, right? Monarch Comets didn't make in. So maybe hopefully we'll see teams start to team. -7, minus. Rough week for the Pharaohs, unfortunately. Even tied for the last place with Honor. So after this, gonna be the Polar Bears, Lancers, Comets, Warriors, Pharaohs, and Monarchs. Have another stream tomorrow for week 3. So be ready to tune in for that. Let's go. I will talk to you. I'll be the same. Talk to you